job this week. I've been trying to get used to my new schedule. So I've been off with my sleeping schedule prior to this. So I've been trying to get everything straightened out with that. So I've been sleeping a lot, just trying to get things straightened out. So I want to go ahead really quickly. I told you guys I was going to let you guys know the things that I'm using to prepare for the LSAT. One of the biggest things on the LSAT is Logic Games. So I have the LSAT Logic Games Bible book. So I've been using that. I also have 10 actual official LSAT prep tests. This is an older copy, as you can see. But every few years they do retire a version of the LSAT, and they allow you to use that for studying purposes because they're not going to repeat those questions. Then I also over on my desk I also have some flashcards that go through logic games, logical thinking, different things like that. Like I said, one of the biggest portions of the LSAT is logic games, and it's something that a lot of people struggle with. So normally you have two sections of the LSAT that are the same, and one is accounting. The past times that I've taken the LSAT, it's always been logic games. I hate logic games. They literally play with your mind, so I really hate those. But that's normally what it is. So I'm just gonna continue to work and study and prepare for those. Um, as you can see, I look a little bit crazy. Again, everybody knows barbershops are closed. I'm actually waiting on my set to get here so that I can try to clean this up a little bit. So I look really, really bad. I look like I am a caveman. So I do want to get that taken care of. But the first week went great. Actually, I was ranked number 42 in the company this week on my first week, and I only worked doing the actual job itself 3 days. And these are people that have been doing this all week. Some of these people have been doing this for years, and I beat some of them out. So that was a really good, productive first few days for me. I'm getting used to the new job, getting used to working from home. Not used to working from home. I normally go out, work for someone outside my house, so this is definitely something new for me. But it does provide job security if the coronavirus ever was to pop back up once, we do find the cure or whatever it is that's going to happen so that we can get back to living our normal lives. Also, although normal will never be normal again, we're going to have a new norm for how we live our lives. I feel like we're going to be wearing masks for a while. We're going to continue to be away from each other for a while just because we don't really know what this is or what it's going to do. So, this is going to provide me with that job security. Also, some other things that I'm working on is going to provide me with some more job security. So, just continuing to work and put in the work daily, trying to get things done, and keeping a positive mindset throughout all of this is really keeping me sane. If you follow me on Facebook, you saw my part of my testimony that I posted, and it really impacted a few people. I've got a few messages today. I even had someone call and offer me a job because they thought that, I was still unemployed, but I'm not. But they did tell me if things didn't work out, give them a call and they could actually provide me with a job that is considered to be an essential job. So that is, job security there again. But I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for the people that God has placed in my life here in Tampa. And I've only been here um, maybe like a year and a half now, almost 2 years. So God has really placed a lot of great people in my life, and I'm really grateful for that. But today is really, really interesting. The vlog again is really, really short just because I really don't have much to do. I'm going to try to post more tomorrow. Probably go a little bit more in depth about my LSAT prep, and I'm going to also start doing something. I do a daily devotional where I read a daily devotional every day. So I'm thinking I'm going to go back to my time when I was actually teaching Sunday school at church. I think once a week, one day out of the week, I'm going to take a day and I'm going to teach a lesson based off of whatever the topic is that day for my daily devotional or wherever the Lord leads me. I really feel like that's something that people can use, some type of encouragement during this time. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. But today is really interesting. I actually have my first virtual date. Never done that. So, thanks to the virus, I am trying new things yet again. So I am gonna have a virtual date tonight with someone that I've known for years. Gonna be something really cool. Gonna have movie night. Maybe play a couple of games or something via FaceTime. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's really gonna be fun. So we'll see how that goes, and maybe if things work out, maybe later down the road at some point, maybe they'll be in a vlog or something like that. But other than that, today's been pretty standard. Really been doing a lot of cleaning. Still going through boxes from when I moved in. Just going through finding stuff that I don't need, don't want, getting rid of it. That way, when my lease is up here in July and I do prepare to move um, into a place of my own, because like I've told you guys before, I am in student housing. Um, I won't have as much to move, and I have the things I definitely want to move into my new place. So just going through that. But other than that, guys, I want you guys to keep your heads up. I know a lot of people have been affected by this coronavirus in many different ways. I know for myself, I know it has impacted my family directly and indirectly, with jobs, with people that are close to me getting it, different things. But they've all recovered. I haven't had any deaths in my family as a result of coronavirus or anything like that, or within my friends or anything. So everybody that I personally know that's had it has recovered, which I'm truly grateful for that. But I want you guys to keep your heads up, continue to press forward. I know that it is a tough time, and we don't know when this is going to be over. But the best thing we can do right now is continue to pray, keep the faith, and continue to press forward. It'll all be over. This too shall pass. That's something that I continue to tell myself as well as others. This too shall pass. Everything has its time. Everything fades away. If you look back at history, we've had pandemics all throughout history, whether it be Black Plague, smallpox. At one point the flu itself was considered a pandemic because they didn't know how to treat it. So I'm truly believe that either this will fade away, just like other things such as the Black Plague did, because there was not really a cure for the Black Plague, if I'm correct, or they'll find a cure for it and it'll be something that we can get a shot for. To prevent us from getting it or forget it to stop it in its tracks. So I'm truly holding my, keeping my head up and believing that God's going to provide a way for that to happen. Some of the smartest people in the world are actually doing this. I couldn't do it. I am a smart individual, but not to the point of saying, hey, I can come up with a vaccine for a disease. That's definitely not my area of expertise. But I want you guys to enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Go to church. However, you're gonna be going to church on Sunday. I know some states are starting to open back up, and I want everybody that may be watching this from some of those states. I know Georgia is supposed to be opening up, maybe Texas soon. So I want you guys to be safe, be vigilant, use your common sense. Just because they say something is open does not mean you have to go. Do what you feel comfortable doing, and be safe. Try to avoid being around people that may have this, and just you know continue to let things play itself out until this all comes to an end. But like I said, this is gonna pass, and we're gonna be able to go back to living a normal life, whatever new normal may look like. Because like I said before, normal is not gonna be what normal used to be. I don't believe it's going to be that way. But I do want you guys to know that I care about you. I'm praying for you. Remember, set the tone for your week. Set the tone for your day. Set the tone for the remainder of the year, despite what's going on, because God is still in control. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.